Hello, everyone. Welcome to the NHL algorithm update for Monday, October 25th, 2021. There has been a lot of work done on the programming for the goalie stats and the projections, and I've adjusted a bunch of things, and I like what it's doing now. So this should be a lot of fun. Let's discuss the goals, the projections games today. It's almost perfect. Always yearning to try to find perfection, even though it's an unattainable goal. We still have a negative -0.1 projected score for Arizona, but we're close. We're close to getting that something that's mathematically possible, at least at 0 or above. But everything else is looking okay. So let's talk about the games and what it's doing now. Starting off the day, Buffalo and Tampa Bay. Buffalo off to a strong start. Tampa Bay, not the Stanley Cup champion team of the last few years. They're just not as strong. Also, Kucherov is, I believe, out for like a big chunk of the season at least, right? So thinks that Buffalo, the team that's not getting enough respect right now, can win this game. Like 4-3, 3-3 tie, maybe win in overtime. Craig Anderson playing in net. His goaltending rating's pretty good. So in our new adjusted rating system. Huge line here. So Buffalo plus 1.5 is probably the type of pick to make here. If you look at yesterday, for example, you can see that San Jose was a really, really generous line here. And even though we had them winning this game, when a team is at a line like this in hockey and you can get them plus 1.5 at a reasonable line, especially on the road, that pick would have won as they only lost by 1, even though winning the game lost. So it's an interesting play there when the odds makers completely disagree with what the algorithm is kicking out to look at taking a team plus 1.5. So that'd be my recommendation on that game is Buffalo plus 1.5. Also, I've added a new column over here called B2B, or back-to-back game is what that is. And if a team has played in the previous day, the previous 24 hours, you're going to see this show up as a yes, and it's going to be pink to kind of notify us that the team has played in the previous day. All these teams played yesterday, which is why it shows as yes right now. But those teams are not playing today. There is no team that's playing a back-to-back game today. So it's just something I added to be helpful. Both these teams, Buffalo's kind of slowed down. Have they really only won 33% of their games? Is that right? Let's double check real quick. Buffalo is 1-1-1. I'm sorry, 3-1-1. So they've won 3 out of 5 games. I wonder if that's not calculating right. Boy, is that not right? 3-1-1. So they've won 3 out of 5 games, which is more than 33%. Why is that not working? I don't know. I need to check that out. We won't stop the video, but these numbers here, I need to reevaluate these numbers. So we won't pay attention to that too much yet. It's still early in the season anyway. All right, so Buffalo plus 1.5. Washington and Ottawa. The Capitals playing Ottawa. Thinks they win this game 5-2. Samsonov probably going today. Vanacek had a rough outing last game. They'll probably start Samsonov. 20% margin here. Line's not great, though. But against Anton Forsberg in net, maybe the team goals over for Washington's a good pick there. Arizona and Florida, this is the game where the odds makers have caught up to this. Arizona, a miserable team this year. Carter Hutton's goalie strike extremely low, giving up a lot of games. Enormous, just tremendous margin here. Now, sometimes in these games, the team that's heavily favored doesn't put up a ton of goals like this because they just simply don't have to. They get a few and then they slow it down. So this is a very, very tough game to wager. I would say stay away from this game completely. Anytime you get a plus 330 on a team in hockey, that's kind of a joke, and you almost want to take them plus like 1.5 or 2.5. But we'll just let that one go for today. Rangers and Calgary, lower scoring game here. Barely Rangers winning, perhaps a 2-2 game that goes to overtime. The line is not all that helpful. If anything, you can take Calgary because they're plus 125, and that's supposed to be, actually the margin is 17%. Shesterkin going in net's pretty good. Markstrom, okay, might start playing a little bit better. The Rangers are playing a little bit better, it looks like. So it would say actually take the Rangers, but that's a tougher line, tougher game. Toronto and Carolina. John off-the-wall hockey guy loves Carolina in this game. So does the algorithm today. 6-1. This game's at home in Carolina. Big margin. They've been playing great. The 80% is actually 100% because it's including today's game. That's why it's not 100%. I believe Carolina hasn't lost yet, right? So Toronto visiting Carolina. That's a really really great line on the money line. 118 for Carolina. Totally agree with off the wall hockey guy there. Dallas and Columbus. Super close game by margin, but not as much by projected score. That's kind of interesting. I think this could be a 3-2 game, but really, really close. Columbus, an underdog at home here, and supposed to win in both of these, so I guess that's a pick, right? Columbus 114. And then down here, Ville Husso is making his first start of the season. We're using Jordan Binnington's stats to calculate the goalie strength, so that's a bit distorted. LA not a very good team this year though, so St. Louis probably wins this game, and maybe look for an over in this game with Ville Husso going in St. Louis's offense. So that is the update for Monday. When I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to launch NBA. So for people that are interested in basketball, help me get some more subscribers, and we'll be starting NBA as soon as that happens, all right? Good luck, everyone. May all your picks be winning.